G'day guys, it's Craig here from JTY New Zealand, here to show you what's new at the JTY stand at the Spring Gift Fair 2025. So the big new attraction for the show has been Prepara. Prepara is a great brand, started in 2007 in the US of A, and we became the exclusive distributor for Australia, New Zealand, Singapore and Malaysia in April. So let me take you through the range. Prepara is famous for their amazing taco accessories. They allow you as a retailer to create a table display like no other, with some serious colour, pizzazz and some Mexican flair. It all pivots off this little multi-tray which was invented in 2019 to hold tacos upright on the table so you can fill them up as you go. You can get 2 on that side or 3 on that side. They come in 2 colour palettes. The first one is Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo is a very floral, happy, joyous colour palette. And these signs, by the way, are free of charge if you order the range. The second colour palette is a bit more sombre, but for Mexican people it's a joyous event, the Day of the Dead. So the Day of the Dead celebrates in early November, and it celebrates those who have passed and helps the people who are still living to reconnect. It's synonymous with the sugar skull. So 2 different colour palettes, but there is a new one coming. So look out for this in late October. This is our more Mediterranean blue and white wave range that'll be coming in the gift sets as well as the accessories. So look out for the amazing range of Prepara taco accessories. The next range, you could say, are their very, very innovative kitchen accessories. So kitchen gadgets. So they've got some amazing kitchen gadgets which take normal products or products that you think you know, such as, say, this one, the apple splitter. Everyone has or knows of an apple corer or an apple wedger. This is what we believe is New Zealand's first apple splitter. Can you see in there how the bars are parallel to each other? So as it cuts down, it actually cuts the apples into even wedges, or no, not even wedges, even blocks. That's important for when you're baking apple pie, because you want it to cook at a consistent timing. Onion dicer. This basically dices onions into a tray underneath, so no more tears. This is called the chop turner. Many of you might have seen this in the market as the Hackett product, but this is 50%. So you can hack down with those blades, which is great for doing mince, but then the 50% benefit is you've now got a scraper on the back, so you can now hack and move the mince around the pan at the same time. How about the Pasta Max? This is great for doing a few different things. It's a ladle for your sauce, an area for straining for your noodles, the fingers to catch the loose noodles that are floating, and then at the top you've got a measuring tool for one person's amount of pasta. So lots of different innovative items. How about this one? This will be a bit tricky doing one-handed, but if you squeeze there, you can make it a potato masher. If you squeeze again, whoops, excuse the camera work, it flattens out for easy storage. So it's an easy to store potato masher. They've thought of everything. So check this out. There's also some great coffee carousels, some eye preps down there. So that's another story. The next story, which was Oprah's favourite story twice in the 2010s, 2012s, are the herb savers. So the herb savers keeps your herbs fresher for longer. How do they do that? They basically have a water reservoir at the base of the unit, which you fill with water. You open them up, you put your herbs cut end down, so they are basically positioned in a water source, and then they are so compact they go into the arm of your fridge, the door of your fridge. So that enables you to get temperature control and moisture control and keep your herbs fresh for up to 3 weeks. So there's various different products in the range and a great shelf talker. USA's #1 oil spraying brand. So this little guy here, the Simply Mist oil sprayer, is the #1 oil sprayer in the range, #1 on Amazon in America. It sells like absolute hotcakes. What you've got here is a glass bottle that enables you to keep your oil totally pure, not a plastic bottle. You've got a trigger that when you do a strong pull, it mists, and when you do a slow pull, it streams. So you get total control of the oil, the direction, how much, how less. There's kreuts, which enable you to pour oil, and you can infuse oil with herbs and spices down there. And there's a pressure oil sprayer as well in the range. So check out that. Next, they've got some very, very finely priced jumbo ice balls. So these ice balls are great for creating giant ice balls for things like drinking whiskey and rum or cool drinks over summer. Then there is actually where the product range started, the EVAC. So the EVAC is an amazing range of borosilicate glass containers that have an amazing lid. Now this lid has a patented twin valve system. So you see these two valves here. So when you push down, can you hear that? The air is extracted from the canister, from the jar. So all the air, right, and trust me, if there was smell-o-vision right now, you'd be smelling this beautiful waft of coffee because all the coffee air was just extracted. And that means you've got less oxidization, which means the beans stay fresher for longer. When you pull up, the air is reinserted through the other valve, so it reduces the friction, and it's mainly a two-hand job, so you can imagine that will come out, and you can then access your beans. So there's two different types. There's ones with a larger, called the Classic, a larger handle, and there's ones with a compact handle. So you can see the benefit of the compact handle. When it's full, it doesn't take up too much space in the cupboard, whereas when this one's full, you've got to cater for that extra space. But when you're pushing down, you've got to get your hand further into the jar on the compact one, and then you've got this one for pushing down. Okay, the next one is the latch lock. So the latch lock is made from Triton, and Triton is a dishwasher safe, microwave safe, indestructible, unstainable, unetchable type of high-end plastic, and that's combined with some amazing seals. You can see there's water in there that are totally leak-proof. So there's no water coming out there at all. So totally leak-proof. They come in all different shapes and sizes. But what makes them different from, we believe, any other system is these little things on the top, these little razors and bumps on the top. Because what they do is they match up with the bottom of other containers. So when you place them on top, they don't lock on permanently, but they have a little ridge to sit on. So when you're stacking them in the fridge, freezer, or the cupboard, they stand upright and they don't, go left and right. You're able to get a modular stacking, and this is very important for when you're doing batch cooking or when your customers are doing batch cooking, because that allows them to do a large cook and then have a modular connected grouping of their containers with all their spaghetti bolognese or whatever they've batch cooked for the week, so it doesn't take up too much fridge, freezer space. Okay, look out for that. Then finally, the main attraction of the range is the brand new salad pod. So the salad pod is an amazing invention using that Triton material that I just spoke of. So it's dishwasher safe, microwave safe, indestructible, etch proof, stain resistant. But what it does is it takes the humble mason jar and it takes the very popular layered salad phenomenon where people will get a mason jar and they'll layer lettuce, cheese, tomato, cucumber, chicken, and when they get to work, they will eat their salad. The mason jar, excuse me, I'm going to change hands. This mason jar comes with a little reservoir for your dressing, so you can make your dressing in that. But traditionally, the way you'd eat mason jar salads is down the hatch. So you'd have to eat top to bottom, and if that bit of chicken that you really wanted first up is all the way at the base, you'd have to dig around and take forever to get to it. Well, the guys at Prepara have fixed that because they've made a mason jar that can become a bowl. So all you do is there's a latch on the side there, you just simply click it open and remove, and now you've got a perfectly flat jar that becomes a bowl. So you can now eat left to right, back and forwards, and you can eat your salad just as you would like. And we believe this is one giant leap for salad-kind. So check out the new salad pod. Also in its brother and sister is the dressing shaker and the chop scoop for making your salads easier. And again, all these shelf talkers, are free of charge if you order the range. So check out Prepara. Okay, other new things that we've just launched at the New Zealand Spring Gift Fair are some new brushes. So this is an air fryer brush for cleaning out all the holes and all the areas where grease and grime goes in air fryers. A blender blade. This is a brush to clean very sharp blender blades, get underneath without cutting your fingers or ruining your sponges. And a mixer blade tool cleaning brush. So this is great for cleaning wire whips, dough hooks on KitchenAid stand mixers. Next one is the descaling tablets. So in these descaling tablets you get 12 powerful descaling tablets which work great to descale coffee machines, kettles, irons, and anything where you get water residue buildup. We also have some new additions to our very popular pumice stone. So the pumice stone pack, pumice stone single, which you can see over there, has been so successful it's sold out, I think 4 times we're up to now in the last 12 months. So we've launched the brother and sister product. The first one is a bulk pack where you get 4 heads and a handle, and that handle is the same length as the original one. And it's a buy 3 get 1 free. Buy 3 get 1 free. Don't say that too many times after a few drinks. Pack. So basically you get an extra head for free. And this is the pool and barbecue. This is a larger, flatter one in a block that is great for cleaning your pool scum as well as the tops of your barbecues. So look out for those. Next one is the Gap Duster. So the Gap Duster is a very, very thin, fluffy duster that gets in under, over, or along the side of gaps where dust and debris builds up. So this could be your fridge, this could be your oven, this could be your microwave, this could be the TV cabinet, and this will attract and hold dust just with the microfibers. And the heads are removable after the fact. That comes out and you can throw the whole thing in a wash. Next one are the dog and cat clips. The dog and cat clips are perfect for sale in anywhere that you have dog and cat fanatics, and that's pretty much everywhere. We've chosen the 6 most popular cats and the 6 most popular dogs in New Zealand, and we've done a character tour of them. So just to make it very clear, we've got the Persian, the Burman, the Bengal, the Ragdoll, what's that one? My eyes are no good. The Burmese and the British Shorthair. And then on the dog side, we've got the Rottweiler, the German Shepherd, the Border Collie, the Labrador, the French Bulldog, and the Siberian Husky. And they come in a mixed pack, or they also come in single cells. So you can get 6 Rottweilers or 6 Burmese or Persians if you so would like. So check those out, very cheap and cheerful price point. Next one is the Universal Super Value Pack. So anyone who knows White Magic knows that we're very famous for quite a lot of what we call eco cloth, but is otherwise known as microfiber. And we've been selling those little microfiber cloths for over 15 years. And we used to have a product in the range called the Household Value Pack. The Household Value Pack had 1 general purpose, 1 dusting, and 1 glass and window. And that used to be at a buy 2 get 1 free price point. But I thought, no, that's not good enough. Let's do a 4-pack at a buy 2 get 2 free price point, and let's include something called the Scrubby Pocket. So the Scrubby Pocket is basically a little bit of our oven and cooktop cloth, sewn into the sides, and this enables you to have some extra abrasion to scrub off really baked on mess. Now, those little scrubby pockets come on the general purpose in the bathroom. They don't come on the glass and window, but you get 3 of the scrubby pockets, and they're all 40 by 40 centimetre size cloths. Now, if you are a real eco-cloth fanatic, you realise all those little guys over there, they come in 32 by 32 centimetre. So you're getting 20% more cloth, you're getting 2 cloths for free, and you get a scrubby pocket, and it's an amazing price point. So check that out. Next one is the bathroom bin. So the bathroom bin is our old kitchen scrap bin that we've modified and basically just changed the name to the bathroom bin. The reason we think it's a better sell as a bathroom bin is because it's made from this really hard-wearing ABS, which obviously is totally rust free because it's a form of plastic. It comes with this amazing motion control lid, which basically allows you to open it without touching it, and 3 seconds later it closes of its own accord. It has a manual option where you press that button and it will stay open, and you can then change bin bags and whatnot, and you can then close it. It comes with bin bags, so it comes with our 12-litre bin bag, and it comes with a 1-year warranty. You get 10,000 open and closes per 2 AA batteries. So 10,000 open and closes per 2 AA batteries. We had the white one already. We're just introducing the stainless steel and the black one in about 4 weeks. Okay, other new products in the range. You can see we've been very busy. Revitalising mineral oil. This is a go-to product for any kitchenware shop or anyone that sells solid timber boards, utensils, bowls. This is a food-grade mineral oil which is perfect for nourishing solid wood items to keep them fresh from splitting, odour and staining. The next one is our wood fibre chopping board holder. So our wood fibre chopping board holder helps you to store 3 of our famous Sage by EcoBasic boards in a very tight space, and they stand perfectly upright. It can store any other board up to a 0.6 centimetre thickness, and it comes in a natural or a black. Comes in a nice CDU display, so it can be positioned next to the chopping board display, and that's now in stock. The last one from from EcoBasics that's new is the cleaning sheets. So the cleaning sheets have been taking the world by storm over the last couple of years. So we thought we would throw our hat in the ring and see if we can get some business there. Basically, these sheets have the cleaning power of a powder or liquid cleaner, all compressed into a sheet as thin as that. So in essence, they're as thin as a piece of paper, but in that sheet is enough cleaning power to clean a regular toilet. So in this instance, you drop this in the toilet, it would dissolve in a matter of seconds, and then you would agitate with a cleaning brush, a toilet cleaning brush, that obviously we sell a few of those, and you would have a perfectly fresh smelling and clean, and 99.9% of bacteria would be killed with just this little sheet. And in this box, you get 40 of them, so you can clean a toilet 40 times with this little box. Dishwashing sheets, they obviously go in a automatic dishwasher or in a sink of hot water. They will do the same thing as a dishwashing liquid. Floor cleaning sheets, again, get your mop and bucket. This has this folds in half, so there's 2 sheets there, and this half of that sheet is all you need for a 7-litre mop and bucket. And again, beautiful lemon myrtle scent, and kills 99.9% of bacteria. And then finally, the most popular one in the range is the laundry sheets. So these replace powder or liquid, your Omos, your cold power, and everything in between. Again, all you do is you slide it out. I always think at this time I need an assistant, but I never bother to get one. So 1 sheet, all you need, that's enough for a regular wash. 2 sheets is what you need for a jumbo wash, and that gives you all the natural, biodegradable, plant-based liquid enzyme cleaning power of your powder or your liquids. Okay, and by the way, they come in these great little CDUs that you see above. Then, probably the star of the show is our wash stations. So our wash stations are a compact way to have a stylish assortment of 2 soap pumps, or 2 pumps. We should just call them 2 pumps because you can put anything you like in them, in a kitchen, bathroom, laundry, office, that have a visual appeal but don't take up too much space. So what you got here are 2 resin bottles with a ribbed look, and this ribbed look is actually quite relaxing to hold in the hand. It's a bit of a stress ball as well. And this basically goes into a little base that has holes in it that allows the water to drain out. So great for use in a shower because it won't get flooded. Comes in 4 colour palettes of a grey, white, taupe and green. And what we're marketing this for is basically any combination of, say in a kitchen, you could have detergent and hand soap. In a bathroom, you could have hand soap and lotion. In a shower, you could have conditioner and shampoo. In a laundry, you could again have soap and lotion. Basically, we're leaving it up to you to decide what you put in each of them. And what we'll be doing is we'll be providing stickers. So these little stickers here will be coming in the set in both black and white. These are waterproof stickers, and you'll be able to customize them if you want with your combination of detergent and hand soap, so you don't forget which one's which, or just leave them blank and just have a good memory. But they'll be coming in a nice gift box set, and they'll be here in about 6 weeks, so look out for them. This is a sneaky one from the Eco Basics range. It didn't fit across the other side. This is our combo pack of a pizza paddle, a giant pizza paddle, I should say. This pizza paddle is 52 by 41, 52 centimetres long by 41 centimetres round, which takes the biggest pizza you can cook, I would say. And it's got a beveled edge, which makes it great for getting under the pizza. You can obviously use it for presentation, you can use it for cutting and obviously delivering to the table. And then it's got on top of it a rocker, a pizza rocker made from the wood fibre material. So all this is dishwasher safe, all this comes with a limited lifetime guarantee, and this is a great little combo set for the pizza lover in your customer's life who wants the best looking black, or also comes in a natural with the black poking out through the middle, so it's two-toned. Basically, this one's natural on both sides with black in the middle. This one is black on both sides with natural peeking out from the middle. So look out for that. That's in stock for the pizza lovers. Other things that are new, Vigar. So this is our Vigar side. So Vigar is a great range out of Spain, designed in Spain, and they bring a lot of style and function to all over the house. In their Beko range, they are bringing style and function to the kitchen. So using natural bamboo for 6 and 12 egg holders. They're bringing natural bamboo style and function to Nespresso capsule organisation. This is a 20 and this is a 40. Very slim-lined, very stylish, great to be put around the coffee. We've also got things like the bamboo kitchen, the bamboo bread cutting serving boards. This enables you to cut bread and to get a nice cut of your bread and collect your crumbs at the same time. So this little insert comes out and allows you to clean more easily. Then there's some beautiful little serving boards in a small and a large and a 2-pack. So look out for the Beko kitchen range. Also new from Vigar are some excellent and well-priced dish brushes. So these dish brushes have a unique ability to stand up because they have a suction hook on one, or suction pad on one end. So they will suction, excuse me, changing hands. They will suction to your bench top and allow you to stand them up when not in use, which obviously is very hygienic because it allows all the bristles to dry and the water to drip off. That's the bottle brush. And there is a equally innovative dish brush in the range that has a suction holder as well. So look out for that. Excuse that background noise. We'll keep ploughing on. There's also a 2-pack, which is 2 at a discount. So look out for the suction dish and bottle brush. Next one in the range are a whole range of high quality window squeegees. So it starts at entry level, which is this guy here. So this is just a simple one that enables you to do a simple window squeegee at a very affordable price, which is a nice color palette. Goes up into a more professional grade one in this style. Then you have a combo unit, which has the first one plus a cloth plus some hooks that's for storage. So it's a combo unit of a window squeegee cloth and hooks. And then finally the deluxe versions, which are made from beautiful stainless steel that also have a hooking system in a black or a stainless steel. So look out for those. Finally, the final new piece are some new ones from our friends at Parker & Bailey. So Parker & Bailey is very popular in New Zealand, so we've introduced a few new lines: the tub and tile cleaner, the red wine stain remover, the wood floor cream, a white touch-up marker, and some glass markers. So I know I've gone on for a bit long, as I like to do, but thank you so much for watching the video. If you've got any questions at all, please shoot us an email at salesnz@whitemagic.biz or give us a call on our toll-free number below. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video.